There's a lot of weird things going on in the gaming industry right now, but I genuinely enjoy seeing how excited people get when just the smallest piece of information comes out about GTA 6 and the entire world just freezes, scraping and scrambling to see what exactly is going on. And in today's article, we have information that Rockstar could be working on a couple other games. And for the people that know how the gaming industry works, many gaming companies work on multiple projects no matter what games are coming out. It's just depending on how big the studio is. You have different teams that are working on different type of things for multiple projects. And Rockstar is a huge company. I don't know how huge it is, but I'm imagining they have enough employees to split off and work on different things so they can stay consistent with releases. Is that a thing now? No, because it's taken them since BC to come out with GTA 6, but moving forward. So basically the CEO was in an interview and they basically was pressing him saying, what is going on with Rockstar? And right here, he says that Rockstar does have a lot of other things going on, but this is, of course, the primary focus, basically talking about GTA 6. And then the reporter had asked, how are they about the deadline that they had given us recently, because a lot of people theorized that we might get another delay. And he said that his level of conviction is very high. Of May 2026 is the deadline for GTA 6 to come out.
May 26, 2026?
Yes. Got that right.
Level of conviction there? Or is that...
My level of conviction is very, very high.
Now, with that information, I will allow you to do whatever, but honestly, with a grain of salt, in my opinion, because we're dealing with Rockstar and we don't know if these guys are really locked in or not. But the biggest thing that draw me back from this article is that every single time Rockstar is mentioned about another project they're getting ready to come out with, they always hit me with the bully trap. And for a lot of people that's been following this channel or know me personally, Bully is my favorite game of all time. It was super unique, and it was during a time where, you know, game studios, I call it the experimental era, and studios would just make games just to make them. And Bully is a high school game kind of simulator situation where it gives you the GTA feel, but it's not as wild or as adult as a GTA game could be. And I ain't gonna lie, you could do some stuff on Bully, but the game just felt different, you know what I mean? And they always highlight this or bring a picture up saying, oh, the prequel is coming out or the sequel is coming out. And in the back of my head, I know that they're not reviving this series, even though I believe it would break records if they would bring this back. But I'm just knowing they don't have it in their hearts to do this. But there is another Bully game getting ready to come out, and it's called Agefield High Rock the School. And it's supposed to be a theme in regards to the 2000s or the 90s, where, you know, you take classes and you like beat up bullies and stuff like that. And it's supposed to be just like this game. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It looks okay-ish, but when it comes out, you know your boy is going to be playing that for sure. Another idea that I had thought about was possibly another Red Dead, but I feel like that game would need the same type of concentration as a GTA would. You know, it took them 12 years to come out with a whole another GTA, and I can't remember the time gap between the Red Deads, because I know the original one came out around the same time that Bully did. It was an early 2000s type game, but it's gonna take them a long time, you know, to build into these worlds, because they're so immersive, they're so realistic, and these are their top games, so they have to be able to deliver on those or people will come for them. Other than that, I couldn't think of any other games they possibly could be working on, because I think those are like the biggest things that people want to see be revived. But comment down below, what do you guys think the other projects are? Also hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to be caught up on all the hottest gaming news going on. Other than that, see ya.